my paper is already in a shape, but it's too big. So I'll have to make it a little bit smaller. So to do that, if I cut my paper right in half, I'm going to take this rectangle and it's going to turn into a smaller rectangle, or almost a square, okay? And we're going to be creating a collage of an animal, any kind of animal you want. But just like in the book, in Mouse Shapes, they create a collage of the cat, all right? So we're going to make a collage of an animal, whatever kind of animal you want. And to start, I'm just going to show you different kinds of shapes to cut, and you will have to figure out what kind of shapes you will need to make your animal, okay? To cut a circle, if you want, you can draw a circle first, or you can just cut rounded edges off. Just cut off the corner to make a round edge. I will draw the circle, but you know what? I'll draw it with a marker so you can see better. And because this is going to be the head of my animal, the circle needs to be really big. And it is totally okay that this is not a perfect circle. It kind of looks like a weird rock. Not a big deal at all. So remember, our scissor hand is our lazy hand. So my other hand is going to do all the work. My scissor hand is going to stay still, and I'm just turning the paper with my other hand to make my circle. Boom. So now I have a circle for my head, and it also doesn't matter what color it is. The cat in this story, the collage they made was orange, but the cat in the book is white. So it's okay. Your animal can be weird, crazy colors. Not a big deal, okay? To make a square, I'm just going to cut this rectangle a little bit smaller with a straight line. So now I have a square, but to make a triangle, check it out. If I turn it on a point and I cut from one end to the other, watch what happens. Oh my goodness, I made 2 triangles. All right, but these triangles are too big. All right, so I'm going to cut the point right here in the middle, and then watch what happens. I made 2 other triangles, but they're a little bit smaller. Oh, they're still too big. I'll cut on that real middle point again, and I have another triangle. So I can use, oh, come here, paper. I can use these papers for my triangles to make ears, okay? And I can put the ears behind the circle or on top of the circle. Notice I haven't glued anything yet because you're gonna cut out all your shapes first before you glue, okay? So I have 2 triangles. I can cut out smaller circles by drawing those. All of your shapes, you're just going to cut them out and put them together to create an animal, whatever kind of animal you want. Remember, my scissors right here are being lazy. My left hand is doing all the work. Oop, there's one eyeball. And I can make another one. Whoop. Boom, now I've got 2 eyeballs. It's totally okay that one is bigger than the other. Not a big deal at all. I can cut little pieces to make small little rectangles. I could use these for whiskers if I wanted. I'm just cutting out little pieces. I can put the whiskers over here. And so you're gonna build your creation, your collage, before you glue anything down, okay? Just in case you need things to go on top, I'll make another rectangle here. I could use a rectangle for the body if I wanted. You can just do the head. You can do a whole entire head and body. I can cut the edges off to make a curve, to make an oval. And I could use an oval for the body. Let's scoot you over. Oh no, a whisker. All right, so you can make any shapes. You'll have to figure out which shapes you need for your animal in particular. All right, and when you're ready to glue, you're gonna start with the bottom layer first. So see how my whiskers are going on top of my body? That means I can't glue the whiskers down first. I have to glue the body down. So I'll just put a little bit of glue all around the edge. So I'm just gonna make one line around the edge. Boop. And then I can glue that down, give it a little rub, make sure it's nice and stuck. Same thing for the head, all around the edge. And my head is really giant compared to my body. That's okay. Same thing with the ears, just adding a little bit on the edge. All right, to create your collage. All right, so here is my completed collage of a cat. I did decide to add the body and the legs. So I made the body with an oval, rectangles for the whiskers and legs, a crescent for the tail, triangles for the ears and nose, and then circle for the head, eyes, and pupils. I cannot wait to see what shapes you use and what animal you create in your collage today. Happy creating!